Have you had enough time to think things over? We'll be resuming the meeting soon. All right, I'll call everyone. Well, moving on. What was it you said? The power of flux? What is that?
Please allow me to explain.
Lieutenant General Raoul, when did you get here?
Just a moment ago. But it seems I missed some sort of crisis.
Yeah, that bastard Hugo pulled out this insane weapon. Or wait, what did Ott say? He used something called the power of flux.
I see. So that's the secret of the phenomenon that turned the Cygnus army into sand. As for flux, this lady here would know the most about it.
And she is...
I apologize for not introducing myself. I am Erica, the former princess of Granorg.
Princess Erica?
I had sought refuge with King Garland of Cygnus after fleeing from Granorg. That is when I came into contact with Lieutenant General Raoul regarding the reclamation of my homeland.
Until now, she had mainly worked behind the scenes. Once she realized an incursion into Granorg was imminent, she asked to accompany us.
So that's it. Well, it's fine with me. But if she's going to come with us, she'll have to be treated the same as everyone else.
I would expect as much. Since fleeing from my homeland, I have cast away my title.
Don't be too hard on her.
Understood. You're okay with this, right, Stock?
Sure.
Brother?
Brother?
Oh, pardon me.
I'm going to get some fresh air.
I wondered where you were. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Erica, there's something I want to ask you. It's about what Ott mentioned a moment ago, the power of flux. Isn't that the power that's passed down through the royal family of Granorg?
How do you know about that? Could you really be...
What?
Oh, no, I must have been mistaken. Pardon me. I'll answer your question now. As you said, the power of flux is passed down through Granorg's royal family. But it is definitely not meant to turn people to sand. It is used to bring the unstable mana of this land back into its natural balance. Using the power of flux to bring stability back to this land. This has been the duty of our royal family for generations.
But in practice, it's now become capable of harming others.
I believe they are triggering a mana breach in certain locations to turn people into sand. Incorporating the spell formula for flux into a weapon, and using it for wholesale destruction. These are rather grave ideas General Hugo is capable of.
I assume the idea was actually Fennel's. He's one of the finest engineering minds in the world. He's the one who created the thaw machine for Hugo, too.
Alice still has such a man? Well, in any case, something must be done about that dreadful weapon.
But But if we so much as try, we'll be turned to sand as soon as we approach it. We can't even think about an attack without a way to protect ourselves from its effects.
There is one way to protect oneself from it. The Royal Granorg treasure. Etherion, the Stone of Flux. That stone fixes mana in place, protecting the bearer from a breach. It's a must for the ritual.
And if we had it, we could negate the weapon's effects.
Yes, but Etherion was last in my stepmother Protea's possession. Now that she's been executed by General Hugo...
I see.
Ah, there you two are.
Lieutenant General Raoul, has something happened?
We had a visit from one of Hugo's messengers. He's proposing an armistice.
Hugo wants an armistice.
That's right. They'll recognize Forja, Cygnus, and Celestia as independent nations if we back down. Now that they've annexed Granorg, he must want to get his house in order rather than fight a war.
And what will our response be?
I can't decide something like that on my own. That's why I came to talk to you two.
If we agree to the armistice, the war will end for the time being. What do you think, Stock?
We can't accept an armistice.
What? Why ever not?
Because Hugo can't be trusted.
He came to power by deceiving and backstabbing anyone in his way, after all. I'm glad we're of like minds on this. I'll inform his messenger.
You are sure this was the best course of action, aren't you?
Yeah.
Stock, what are you and Erica talking about? Uh-oh. No. No, no, no!
I actually have Etherion with me right now. You should hold on to it.
That's impossible. But no, this is the genuine article. Where did you get it?
I can't tell you that.
As I suspected, you're the holder. The wielder of the White Book of Flux. You must have been made to vow never to speak of it by the Chronicle's guide. But I've hit upon it, haven't I? So the vow you made should bear no weight before me. Please then, tell me.
Yes. I am the holder of the White Chronicle. You gave me Etherion in another world.
I see. Then, I'll return this Etherion to you. There's only one like it in all the world, and it is necessary to perform the ritual. Once things are over here, I ask that you return it to the other world. I'm sure that that world's Erica would feel as I do.
All right. Erica, I need to know something. What led you to believe that I had the White Chronicle? You don't have to answer the question if you don't want to.
I'm sorry.
There's one more thing. There should be another book, one of a paired set with the White Chronicle. Do you know where it is?
I don't know if it's one of a set, but I have at least been told that there's another book. The Black Book of Flux. The Black Chronicle. You most likely refer to that. But it was taken by someone long ago, and its whereabouts are still unknown.
I see.
Stock, there's something else I should tell you. It's very important.
What is it?
You're actually my... No!
What?
I don't want you to go anywhere.
Wait, Ott, what are you saying? I'm not going anywhere. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I don't like it.
I understand, but I can't help if I don't know what it is.
Ott.
Erica!
Yes?
No taking away stock!
Ott, do you...
What's going on?
That's the Black Book of Flux?
I'm gonna protect stock! super cool!
Here you go. Violate this.
Leave it to me.
That was wonderful.
Time to finish this.
Leave it to me.
Too slow.
I call upon the stars!
You won't escape.
Here you go.
Concentrate.
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Here you go.
I'm sorry.
Here you go.
I'm sorry.
Cool down!
I was too careless.
Here you go.
We've won. They turned to sand. So this is the black energy at work.
He's always there. Everywhere I go. Is he the holder of the Black Chronicle?
I would say so.
Then we'll have to deal with him somehow. We'll perform the ritual and save this continent. Are you with me, Erica?
Yes.
Let's go back where the others are waiting.
Is it true? Can we really defend ourselves from that thing?
Yes. With Aetherion in our possession, we will be unaffected by the mana breach.
Then we can move on to our next operation.
Let's talk specifics.
Right. Allow me to explain. From here forward, we'll divide into two groups. Rash and I will lead the rebels against Hugo's army. Stock and the others will escort the princess to Granorg.
All right.
What does getting Princess Erica into Granorg accomplish?
I will seal the power of the flux weapon.
Seal it? You can do that? We don't even know how the thing works yet.
True. I don't know precisely how the machine functions. But I know what it is doing. Beneath the palace is a chamber called the Royal Hall, which is suffused with the power of flux. They must be working from there in order to cause mana breaches at will.
All right. So what are you going to do there?
I will temporarily seal the power of flux in the Royal Hall.
Wait a sec. Won't that backfire on us? If I remember right, that power is all that's stopping the land's desertification, isn't it?
There's no other way at the moment. That is why we must have the rebel army strike at Hugo's minions.
You make it sound so easy. That core is very powerful.
I understand the difficulty, but there is no alternative. Furthermore, King Garland has promised to support the army from behind.
If the Cygnus army helps, we might just be able to pull this off.
What's our next step after reaching Granorg? Don't tell me we're meant to storm the palace from the front gates.
We can enter an underground waterway from behind a bar there.
I see. We can go through that to the palace's basement prison.
How did you come to know about this? That route is supposed to be kept secret. Ah, of course.
Anyway, once we enter the palace, we'll be at an advantage. Most of the soldiers should be leaving for the battle with the rebel army. And even those stationed at the palace will have their hands full.
Still sounds like a tough job. I'm sorry I can't go with you. But causing mayhem suits me better than an escort mission. I'll let you handle the princess. It fits, since you'd be like the princess's knight.
Gosh, this is hardly a time for joking around.
No, that's all wrong!
Huh? Are we missing something important about the operation?
It doesn't fit at all! Stock's not Erica's!
about that later.
Quiet, Stock!
Sheesh. What's going on here?
Odd. Then you must know.
You've returned, Stock. What you will face now is the power of Flux, the source of the Empire's might. Though you carry Etherion, your journey will surely be trying. Stock, we will be praying for your safety. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?